preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place
AFK fucking stress healing.
Study of suffering.
See what he's doing. Where did he go? A quest of personal hardship and pain. Okay. Good. Disappointing the Baron's invitation to go see the Baron, of course. Alright. So, we have free treatment ward now if we want it. Where are we headed next? Do we want Sweet Sweet Ladle? No, we don't want fucking Sweet Sweet Ladle. We're going to the Courtyard. Eldritch Slayer Ring is worth picking up. That's not going to come by again. That might be worth grabbing now. We have more people. We need to get to level 6. So do we do that now? It's a thought. Okay. I would like an Eldritch Slayer ring. We do have people who can benefit from a short run. Short level 5 is worth 8 experience, which means it's pretty quick to level them. Anyone who's at less than 8 from leveling will level up on that. I don't much care to go to the runes right now, because you'd set up for Blight and end up fighting a million bloodsuckers, but that's okay. Could do that. We have a Runes Explorer too. Really nice. Alright. Runes Tactician. That's not terrible. I don't like bounty hunters in the runes. Thing is, we're fighting like the exact opposites, right? So the runes are all high protection, low immune to bleed. So you need to bring Blight because they're high protection, so regular damage doesn't do shit, and they're immune to bleed, so bleed doesn't do shit. And then they throw in a bunch of the runes of the Courtyard guys who are all super low on bleed resist and immune to stun and high blight resist, which is super not great for what you're trying to do. I don't know if it's worth picking this item up or not. It's certainly an item that you can use in every single one of the darkest dungeons, and that makes it really good.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I just lost my little red exclamation point. I've been saving that all game long. It was unplanned for. Yeah, so there's the option of doing the Viscount right now. Although, it's 3 p.m. now. I've finished in probably about 2 hours, and I doubt we can get to the Viscount in 2 hours. Maybe. We'll see. Reset? I agree. I agree. Okay, what are we bringing? We are bringing stuff. What stuff do we want to bring? Stuff and people and bits. Could bring matter. I'm not sure this is the greatest of places for a antiquarian. In fact, I think it's probably not one of the better places for an antiquarian. So we just need like a grinding comp, something that's gonna manage to get places. But with no stress healing, what the fuck constitutes a grinding comp? Bleeds are super good in this dungeon. The boss has multiple actions or not? I don't even remember. Alright, let's go, because it's kind of weird to plan these. So normally when you plan a dungeon and it has a boss fight in it, you plan for, thank you, you plan for the boss and you bring characters for that. But because the Courtyard missions are so long, you actually want to plan the opposite way. You want to leave people who are good for fighting the boss at home as you bring other people who clear the way to the boss. And it's a bit of a weird way to kind of think of things. So let's Let's go take a look at the Baron. Not the Baron, the Viscount. They've added an extra C in there for Viscount. Seems unnecessary for the spelling of Viscount, personally. Or rather, of extra S, rather. I could do Viscount without the S and be just fine. So what do we have? Matter what he eats. So where are these buffs? Square meal, miserly morsel, ravenous feast. So we gave him ravenous feast last time and he got huge amounts of fucking damage. Oh, he only gets, dude, he gets a minus 25 debuff if we don't kill him. Well, we did it the really hard way last time. We did it the really hard way last time. Okay, okay. Yeah, I like Man-at-Arms in this Courtyard too, in the Courtyard as well. I like, how did I get him over there? What did I just... What's that button I just pressed? Magic, how did I do that? Do it again! I don't know how I did that. Okay. Definitely don't want abominations in here, because we don't want the stress of transforming. That's pretty much true of every dungeon ever, by the way. I guess we could bring our Man-at-Arms. Always gonna be mediums though. Should we bring the light? Kinda wouldn't mind Beast Slayer getting locked in. And I have the time to do it and I could get rid of something else. I guess that's another way to look at it, is who wants to go into the other stuff. Okay. Yeah, leave the shitty corpse blue and kill the good ones, yeah. We've used Hellion in here, we liked Hellion in here. We've used Man-at-Arms in here, we liked Man-at-Arms in here. What we don't like is the combination of Hellion and Man-at-Arms in the same mission, because they tend to get in each other's way a little bit. Bleeds are strong here, especially back position bleeds. Howlmaster's really strong here. I like Vestal here. Cultist is okay, but I think Vestal's better. Double accuracy. Do we have a stress resist one? Got a Clotter one. Clotter's pretty fucking good in here as well. Lullaways is already infected. I mean, it's not gonna matter. Well, it is gonna matter a little bit because we're gonna come out of here, all of us infected, and we're not gonna have cleared the boss with this round. And that seems like that'd be pretty damn useful in the boss fight where I actually need plus healing badly. If I remember correctly, they did a lot of damage in here anyways, so plus healing is not gonna be bad. But I don't really want to run plus healing without some sort of stress release. I don't know. We'll consider it. Okay. And what is position 2 here then? It is tempting to run Hellion here. Can I make that work? Especially if I run, if it bleeds. Yeah, there's no flagellant here. Flagellant's really nice in this dungeon too. Just the bleed is just very, very solid. And the double heal is very solid too. The Hellion heal isn't all that great. Hellion stun isn't all that great here because of these stupid stun immune ones, and the way they move around. You often don't have the choice of who you're stunning with position 1-2 stuns. I kind of think I'd rather bring a flagellant if I have one. I do. Could bring the level 6 flagellant too. He's basically immune to everything. It's not like I care about those particular things. That would be fine. Bring Sun in Exile. Okay. Yep, I don't think I'll complete this in one round. I don't think I'll get there in one round, right? So. I do have a Clotter, but I don't want Clusterphobia. Okay, so that's who we're bringing. Got multiple stuns, multiple bleeds. We have multiple guards and multiple heals. So that's pretty defensive comp, which I like to run in hard content. It means less shit can go wrong. These are pretty good final quirks to go in with. Slugger, Natural Swing, Eldritch Hater, and Clutch Hitter. That's pretty solid. We just pretty much don't want to touch Anomander again. I would like to get rid of Claustrophobia. The worries. Although they're level 6, it's not a huge rush to do that. And this is my freebie week. Could lock in Precise Striker. It's alright. Don't really care about those. Demonomania could go. Thick-Blooded is not bad, particularly since I'm considering using a Highwayman in DD2. Although maybe not. Maybe DD1 is just better for the Highwayman. It's tough to say. The Blight Resist is good in DD2 and DD3. Stress faster on Airing Steady, Scattering, Mankind, I don't care. I locked in these traits already, right? Yep. Okay. The runs could go. Looking at Beast Slayer. It's pretty solid. Alright, I think the light's getting locked in on Love Interest and Beast Slayer. And I think got Beast Hater on the Jester too. Too bad we don't have any more stuff to lock in for that. I'd love to get rid of that one, but I'm not. Well, I guess if I curse him, it's just gonna. I could remove it later. I don't think so though. Okay, so probably the second one was the Bounty Hunter then. Let's get Precise Striker in. All right, we have 2 diseases. Let's take care of those. Unless I needed a lock in here. No. Okay. Let's get rid of the worries. And let's get rid of the runs. Okay, let's take care of our skills and our gear. And our gear. Gonna be running this, those 2, and what, Hound's Harry here? It's not super great. Okay. Fairly good. Unequipped trinkets, sort by rarity. Who is gonna get whiny? You guys look like you're pretty whiny. Okay, let's give you the Resist Craving. Where is it? There. And you guys are doing what? So 2 of you are cursed, but we're going to an area where the Fanatic can't spawn, I think. So that should be fine. Speed and stun versus the Bloodsuckers is nice. It's all Bloodsuckers in here. It helps a lot for the Man-at-Arms, actually. And stun resist or move percentage. I think stun resist. This is 50% stun. That'd only be. I mean, I could get it up to plus 70% stun, which is ridiculous. That means he has a 210% chance to stun or something, which is nuts. All right, the healer. There's a fair amount of damage coming in on this, and I don't have to bring accuracy in here, although I don't have damage. Kind of be nice to run plus healing here. I only have the 1 plus healing item though, and it's a huge plus stress item. So we'd need to run the Signet and the healing head. Man at Arms look good. Sun and Exile would like accuracy and speed and damage. I think the damage goes here. Speed and damage there. 10 speed's getting pretty fast. What's the healer speed? 8. Yeah, but he's undiseased. He's also gonna be 12, I think, or something. I don't know if I want that. Think about it. Still, I'm not trying to stun supplicants. Extra damage versus bleeding targets. Stress healed while camping. We're probably not doing very much camping in the early part of this. Minus stun resist does matter. I don't think I want to bring these here. No, I definitely don't. So what do we want to bring instead? Damage and accuracy. And what? Just damage versus bloodsuckers would be pretty standard. Alright, so what then on our flagellant? Damage and accuracy, stress resist, bleed resist. Don't have to bring damage here. We could bring these two. Gives me speed though, I don't really want more speed. Could just bring accuracy. Most of our damage is from the bleed. Bleed percentage could be a thing. So they just don't fucking resist my bleeds. However, I really don't want to run this without its paired trinket. I don't even know that I want to run this at all. I wish I just had a bleed charm. If I had just plus 20% bleed, minus 20% bleed, I'd probably bring that. So, because I don't like Shard of Glass. It's a bad item. Everything in this dungeon bleeds you. Do you really want to be not bleed resistant? Like, that doesn't sound like a very good thing to me overall. Could be stress resist. That would let me go a little bit longer. The accuracy to hit is good. The crit percentage is good. Do I want dodge? I don't really want dodge. It's not broken if I abuse the heal. But I can't. I'm looking forward to when my flagellant guide comes out. I really disagree with that mentality. Well, we could, Martyr's Seal is HP. This is HP and dodge. I don't really think very much of dodge in this character, and I just sapped a bunch of dodge by running the focus ring. But I could potentially run double dodge here. This is speed. Speed is good, but we're pretty quick already. And we're going to start outrunning our healers. It would be nice to act before. Maybe this. Fortifying Garlic's a thing too. There is bleed and blight in here. Although I take your point about not being a terrible thing generally if this guy's bleeded or blighted. I just don't want him to actually be in a position where he die. Could bring the map. Ah, man. I don't know about this last item. Could bring even more accuracy. I think I'm leaning towards the candle. So this is 15% damage, 2 speed, 5 dodge. Is that actually better? The 15% damage is the equivalent of bringing the Sun Ring. So this then, these two combined are giving me 2 more accuracy and the same amount of damage as the Sun Ring. I don't get the 1 crit, but I don't lose the 8 dodge. I get 20% stress. What if I just brought a Sun Ring, didn't take the speed, and what, a minus stress item? That might just be better. Like that, maybe. I lose 1% crit. I gain 3 dodge. I lose 2 speed. And I gain 10% stress resist. Just don't know that the damage makes any fucking difference. Who knows? Okay. Alright, that's who we're bringing. That's what we're bringing. We have the sanitarium loaded up. Let's go to it. Into the courtyard we go. What's the plan? Consume an invitation. Alright, we need to bring some blood. Expecting to be here for a while. Let's bring 2 packs of blood. We will bring some torches. I didn't like the no accuracy man-at-arms last time. Alright. That's right, because everything had a million fucking dodge, didn't it? Okay, fine. No stress healing the dogs, no stress healing in this playthrough. It's banned. What do we want? We do want some shovels. Let's go take a look at the map. Where is the Viscount's map? So we don't have to do this blind like the first time. Alright. Baron. Viscount. Wait, where the fuck is the boss in this? Am I even looking right? Okay. Welcome to the courtyard. Then it's the Baron. Then it's the Viscount. I don't even see the boss on here. I see Croc alerts. Okay. Level 5 Croc. It's gonna suck. But I want to kill it. I want all the stuff out of it. In which case, by the way, I do want one other thing then. I want me some sweet, sweet riposte. Yeah. I'll bring 2 packs of food. I don't remember food actually being consumed. Let's bring 4 of those. Bring 2 of these. Let's bring 1 of those. Shovels. Where is the actual stuff? There's a blockage. Not super early, but fairly early. Not really, actually. Okay. It's a mosquito room north of the red key. Thanks. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. Not bringing this, not bringing holy water. Herbs for later. It's really tough to say about herbs for later. I don't know that this group is going to get there, and as best as I can tell, you don't get food pings until you've gone through one of the keys. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but it's been really rare that I get food pings. This leaves me a lot of room for loot, which would be kind of nice. I mean, bandages are always good for oh shit moments, as are the blight removes. I don't know if I want to bring these though. Let's bring 2. Okay. Just curious with 30 stress heal for 1 holy water, but where? How many am I going to run into? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this.
feasting and revelry would last for weeks at a time. Great stone tables were set with such an abundance of rare delicacies that we would stuff ourselves until the exotic became mundane. When the lavish spread began to spoil, a ravenous gourmand gleefully proposed that we sample from the fetid pile of composting refuse. The notion was dismissed as decidedly unhealthy. But days later, he was found cackling madly atop a heap of rancid comestibles, licking his fingers in delight. The corpulent braggart could never eat his fill. Let him dine on sharpened steel tonight.
All right. Figure out where the hell we're going. Really? 16 stress first attack?
A momentary abatement.
Alright, one of us panicked about that, about the damage there. That's not a bloodsucker. Why do we do less damage to the bloodsucker despite having a plus damage versus bloodsuckers? Okay, this does 10 to 19. It has no protection. This does 11 to 20. The plus damage versus beast, so it's 35 versus beast. I thought it was less than that. Okay. Alright. Makes sense. Oh, we left it at 1. Well played, well played.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I did forget about the fact that if I have no plus stun on this guy versus ghouls, I can only single stun. I love the speed on the man-at-arms though. I don't know. I don't know about the items.
So too will resistance.
Right, can we default party order now? We done bleeding and whining and complaining and doing everything else you guys are doing? Okay. So it's north from here. All of these suck. Courtesan is particularly shitty. She has an AoE stress in it. Bump her back, he can't do his skewer on me. And maybe if we're lucky, he'll do a move that moves him back, Rib Cracker, and then she'll die right after. Should be awesome. I think she's gonna go ahead of him. So nothing there.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Are we at 60 stress over here? What is going on with this hound, man?
A death by inches.
This is like room 2, he's at 60 stress. It's alright. Calm the fuck down. That's actually really annoying.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, this is his first round alone, right? No. Yes. Like a little recovery here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I guess that's kind of a little recovery. Hound needs stress heals though.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, nice scout ping. Go up. Did bring quite a few shovels. Depends how far we get with this comp. I don't really need the money. Don't have holy water. I should mark these. I wish the map had these marked, because I would have brought 1 holy water if I'd known that was there, like this early. Alright, what's our disarm percentage at? 85%. This could go terribly, terribly wrong. Are throbbing hives even stress resist? I don't know that they are. I don't think these are. I'm pretty sure the ones that stress resist are the eggs. Can someone tell me if those are stress resist? 'Cause I don't think so. Or stress heal? I don't think they are. Alright, more guys with all 4 of these guys have a stress nuke. Again, fairly lazy design in some sense, right? Like if every attack causes stress, as well as they're faster than you, so you have no ability to control them. So. She's gonna careless whispers from the back. Be really annoying.
Masterfully executed.
That's fine. Kill it.
Press this advantage.
Quite good
Give
for
them
us.
No quarter.
I don't know. Maybe, I mean, if their goal is to have them always go first, but it just feels like it removes a lot of ability from the player, right? You can't control them because they all cause stress, they all can attack every position. They all have high dodge, they're all faster than you.
Unbalanced.
Like, how do I play around that exactly? That's such horseshit.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Oh, look. How interactive. It's annoying. Alright, another resistance done. Yeah. We're now afflicted. If we were playing a regular comp, we could stress heal out of it, but in this comp, we can't do anything about it. Except go for a relatively short run. It was a pretty good one.
Quickens. Soothed. Sedated.
Second fight or something like this. Yes, very interesting. All your attacks cause stress. You go randomly first. Your speed, oh, your speed 11, right? Of course, when you have the buffs, your speed 11. Why wouldn't you be speed 11? Stun my healer, so I can't heal this round. Might as well just kill it. Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Interesting corridor. Stacking virtue chance worth it. We tried it. We failed. I mean, it's still percentage based and it still caps at like 60% or something, right? So we tried it and we picked up an immediate, picked up 1 virtue and 1 affliction. So as soon as we got that affliction, it's like time to go home. At 102 stress here, we have to be careful. If he gets to 200 stress, it's game over for the Hound. I don't enjoy gambling. DD's the wrong game. Someone who has quite a few hours in DD, I would actually argue the exact opposite. That the vast majority of what you're doing as the player is minimizing the chance of things occurring. You're playing in such a way as to make it less likely that chance-based effects will kill you. That's why you target stress casters. That's why you bring stunners. That's why you stack speed. It's just this dungeon is all plus speed items, all plus speed enemies who all have stress attacks, who all can attack every position. So I don't think that's really very accurate to say. If you don't like gambling, you won't like Darkest Dungeon. So. He's still guarded, so he's going to get another action, annoyingly. Any damage there is good. We're going to need to heal on the dog.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Precision and power.
Still don't think you know what you're talking about, if you really believe that. Yep, bad luck can happen. Bad strings of luck can happen. The goal is the way you're playing in this game is to minimize the occurrence of luck repeatedly. That's what you're doing. Alright, I do want to kill this before I die of old age. He's at 1 health, of course. Why would he not be at 1 health? I actually need to keep this guy alive around. Don't pass.
A momentary abatement.
Is he dead next round? He is. So we don't have to worry about him. Let's just get healing off.
Soothed.
Okay.
Sedated.
Alright. I don't see how I'm going to be able to do a crocodile right now. There's too much stress going into that. Maybe I will try the virtue chance stuff again. Just without the stress healing. Like, this is... We did a lot of this with the stress healing and it was fine. I'd say the flagellant's a little bit better than the bounty hunter. Mosquitoes. Dead before he acts. Good. There's no healers. Let's pop. Am I gonna try the crocodile with this group? With this much stress already on the hound? If I am, I should save the dog treats. If I'm not, I should get rid of the dog treats. Unlocking the game isn't that amazing. Yes, it is. Okay. I do have a fair number of invitations. I can come in and out of this. It costs me weeks to do it. I'm pretty good on timing right now. They just tried for kills there. They just set up double blights
Gently.
on each of the characters, then
This is how
AoE
life
nuke them.
is taken.
That's exactly the attack I would have made. Good. I think that was a totally pointless attack. I think he would have died from his dot anyways. Quite dead. I really do need to heal though.
Soothed. Sedated.
I guess we could guard the Hound for a couple of fights and try to just make it happen. Level 5 Croc is pretty scary. The AI in this game is not an AI at all. It just makes percent weighted decisions. Kind of want him to go again because I want a chance to heal. Dodge.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of
So it just has like percentage chance to attack each position. And there are some modifiers that affect that, like low HP or high stress or something like that. But it is just as simple as that. So it didn't actually set that up. I'm laughing at the way that went down. Yeah.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Can we retreat from the crocodile? I don't actually know. I assume we can. So down is the croc. What is this curio here? Nice. Oh, we gotta. Oh, I thought it was a food thing, but it's not. Blockage. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna get a chance to use Retribution. Okay. Is there a special reason? I don't know what that reason would be, but I'm sure there is. It's just one of, there's just 2 marks in the game. 2 of them are on 2 characters, 2 are on the other. I don't know why they've chosen that. Let's try the Croc. Kind of wish I had Reign of Sorrows for this fight. It's gonna be a lot, or Reclaim. Feels like there's gonna be a lot of turns where I just don't do anything here.
Hideous mutation. Unnatural.
Alright, level 5 Croc, pretty unpleasant. %stun resist. God, it's such a bullshit attack. Why are you not closer to me right now? Resisted the knockback. It's too bad. Resisted the bleed. Missed. Fuck. Oh man, he's gonna Apex Predator the shit out of us. Did pop a torch. We have the buff. It's a fight long buff. That amount of stress is pretty silly too. Minus 30 accuracy for 3 rounds. It's a lot of stacking negative accuracy. This fight is not actually going very well for us right now. Not at all. 88 dodge. How the fuck are we supposed to hit this right now? $88 dodge. Maybe don't hit the guy who's super low on health. Okay. Me next, please.
A hand's
Okay.
breadth from
Nice
becoming
place,
unwound.
nice place to be. Death door with the dot. I like it. Minus accuracy at 25% minus accuracy. Do we still heal if we miss? I assume we do. So we're gonna find out. Okay. Do not heal if you miss. Seriously. That'd have been not pleasant to find out. Me next, please. Not you. Ugh. Okay, 100 bazillion% stress on everybody. It's one check rather. Selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Resisted the stun. Missed again. It's permanent minus accuracy buff they're running on us. That's really fucking bad. Come on. Bloodlust just dropped us from being able to pull the dot off him. And he has another attack now. This can be a kill on our healer. Is he immune to being hit again? He's immune to being hit again.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
If he AoEs here, and he probably will, why wouldn't he? Okay, that's pretty big. 2 more checks here. Rapturous.
The mind cannot hope to withstand such an assault.
Selfish, selfish. Okay, it's kind of bad. Kind of bad. Resisted the pull again. There's another action. He can kill my healer. Is he gonna kill my healer? He's gonna go back to being immune to being touched. kind of just need him to die. I wonder if that's going to be a thing.
Soothed. Sedated.
Getting close to heart attack range over here at 151. We're no longer guarding here. That guard needs to happen. Pass there is quite bad. Maybe should have been a heal there. Nice dodge.
Injury and despondence set the stage for
We need him to die.
or cowardice.
If you just die, that'd be fantastic. Thank you.
A decisive
That's
pummeling.
Here for the items. For the croc anyways. We got the Crime Lord's
This
molars.
expedition at least promises success.
Do I have to go to the blue room for anything to happen, or are we good? No death doors check, but it got a little bit scary. We're on death door with one character. And if that heal had missed, we would have been pretty bad too. You like the bounty hunter set? I don't know what it does.
Quitters never win.
Welcome back, Chadron. 27 months, man. It's a long time. It's a long and awesome time. Thanks for resubbing.
Wealth beyond measure.
This is junk. I don't care about
Awarded
this
to the
shit.
brave and the foolhardy alike.
Double move charms. I don't remember if I actually have to go to the blue room or not, and I'm pretty sure there's a fight in the blue room, and I really don't want to start a fight at 168 stress. Does anyone else remember how your progress is saved in this? I think we're okay to just leave the dungeon. So let's just leave the dungeon. Okay. Alright.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come.
Rings phobe, wield phobe, armor tinker. Okay. Yeah, I know it tells me though.
Trouble
It
yourself
plays
not with the cost of this
it plays the
crusade.
leaving stress thing, but doesn't
Its
actually give
noble
it.
end affords you broad tolerance.